Well, it seems that I have paint on my face. Look at that. I still have paint on my face because I have been redoing this painting. There's more to it than that. I can't get it all in. This is something that I found actually in the trash somewhere a long time ago. Somebody was getting rid of it. They had moved out, I think, and left all their stuff, and it had been picked through. And I found that. I was the only person that wanted it for homeless painting. I thought it was kind of cool. It's very, like, I blocked all this off with tape looking, but, oh, shoot, I can see now the cheap Dollar Tree paint that I've been using on it to touch it up. At least on the black. It's very matte. It's different from the paint on the rest of it, which is shiny. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I remembered what it was I wanted to tell you guys. 75 cents at my local Dollar General. It is so friggin' hot in here. Oh, Falcon and his heater. It's only like maybe 55 degrees outside. He's got the heater cranked. I hate it. Look at this. Poroso, I'm probably not saying it right. Guadalupano de Capsicum. I knew what Capsicum meant in Guadalupano. This is not quite what I hoped it would be. Pain relieving plaster. And they're marked down to 75 cents, so I had to get it because it was just wacky. I thought it was going to be a pain patch with the Mother Mary on it. And I was not quite right. I've already opened one. I will open this one so that you guys can see. I've got to watch where I aim this. I'm sitting here in my brassiere and some stretch pants because I'm burning the freak up. Back of my neck's sweating. I'm unhappy. It's like 80 degrees in here. I hate it. Now that he's asleep, I may open the front door and turn the heater off. Oh, come on. Mother Mary is resisting me. Well, it is indeed Capsicum pain patch. Capsicum? You know, like pepper. The Mary part is not on the actual sticker. It's just separate on a piece of paper. I was very disappointed. That was going to be a cool oval type thing with Mary right on it. Anyway, I thought that was a bit of a riot. I thought I would share. I've also been, while my painting dries, because obviously I get it on my hands and in my hair and on my face. If I try to do too much at a time, I have been knitting. I have taken up the art of knitting once again. Many years ago, I learned to knit. Made a couple of scarves and I made a couple of sweaters, and that was it. For whatever reason, I lost my interest in it. But I'm just sort of faking my way through this. I'm doing a few rows of knit, a few rows of purl, and I'm not counting my rows. I'm just eyeballing it. And it's going to be a cowl. This one that Elabeth made for me. Oh, it's very hot where it was sitting on the junction box. Oh, it's just like nice, cozy to keep my neck warm, you know. I hear they're very in vogue this year. I can wear it on my big old noggin. Anyway, I'm making some now, as is If Autumn Ends. We're knitting together. I refreshed my memory on the basics, and then I taught her how to do it. And now we're both making cowls. I think we're making ginormous ones that we can pull up over our heads, and it'll still be down on our neck as well. I'm probably waking Falcon up because I'm getting loud. I'm sorry. He goes to sleep with the bedroom door open back there, and then gets cranky when I make too much noise out here on the opposite end of the house. Oh, wow. I love this thing. It's so soft. And it's very, very warm. Anyway, I had to take down all those flower arrangements. They were just really falling apart. But in its place, I put up the curly willow sticks and the candle holders that Razor Biscuits gave me, as well as a candle I already owned. Look at Mambo. He's sleeping. There's my computer. Falcon finally figured out how to reformat it. So he has it apart. I had to take some little battery out of it. And as soon as he gets in the mood to do so, he's going to reformat that for me so it actually works and I can have it as my little business computer and have it back in the middle room. That wall is crying out for some art. I put this, pardon me, I put this cool poster in a frame that I already had. It's just the cheapest of the cheap poster frames. Gold around the edge, which I'm not fond of. But I put this great picture that I have from the 1930s of these guys, construction workers, out over New York City, sitting on a beam having their lunch and smoking. And I love it, but it kind of blends in with the clutter of the Vomit brick. And so I'm thinking that I need something color or something a lot simpler up there. It just sort of blends. Unless I had a light on it, but I don't have a light to go on it right now. I'm watching Outbreak. There's my fat little foot. Nothing much has changed except for I got rid of a bunch of boxes from over there. Believe it or not, the stack is getting smaller and smaller. I'm pleased. This chair was actually completely empty there for a couple hours. Falcon, bless his heart, cleaned this room up. He swept. He got rid of all kinds of boxes I had stacked in here. These are boxes I'm going through right now. I have my foot propped up, so I got a bad knee thing going on. But, yeah, I was going through them, and part of that's going to the thrift store, and part of it's staying. And the continuous thing of looking through stuff and getting rid of things, which is great. I think I talked about that just hours ago. And my kitchen's a mess because I'm a mess. There's the beer I'm drinking. There's my Sonic cup I keep reusing. I can tilt that. There we go. And I remembered that I had something really cool for the kitchen that Falcon and I have been collecting for some time now. And I think, let's see, I think that right up there above the cabinets, I think we can use them. They may hang down a little. I don't know. They're kids' cereal boxes. I've saved the covers off of all the good classics. And I've also, oh yeah, that's what I might do. I've saved them, but I also have been collecting scans that other people have put online of them, of some of the really old boxes. And we love the look of them, and there for a while we were eating a lot of sugary kids cereal, and I realized that it did not behoove me to do so, so we cut way back. We still like to get them occasionally. Unfortunately, we forgot this Halloween to go and look for Blueberry and Frankenberry. Those only come out at Halloween now, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I may just print some out. It'll take a lot of ink, but put them out, put them in some frames, and pop them up there. I think that would be fun. I was going to do metal signs, but I don't really have any metal signs. You know, the ones that are made to look like old vintage advertisements. And I found a couple at our new Big Lots, but I couldn't afford to get them at the time. They weren't very expensive, but I just didn't have the money to put into something like that. May or may not get them at some point, but for the time being, I get some dollar frames and pop those cereal box tops up there. Box fronts, beg your pardon. Anyway, I better go. Sorry for eating up more of your time. I haven't really had time to watch videos. Maybe it hasn't been so much that I haven't had time. That might be a lie. I've been very involved and just completely obsessed with Yeovil, Farmville, Farmtown. I think I'm going to drop Farmtown because it's way too much of my time is spent on those three pursuits. It's ridiculous. And I'm getting my new house set up, and with doing things like now trying to knit cows for people's Christmas presents, and repainting things, and just my mind has been in a lot of places, and I haven't really been watching videos, and I hope you guys can forgive me. I had major life change really quickly. I hope to get back to it very soon with some of you guys that I'm real close to. So yeah, that's about it. I take time once in a while to make a video and keep you guys updated with what's going on with me. And please forgive me for not keeping up with what's going on with you. I will catch up, I promise. I miss you guys. Love you. Some of you, most of you. Bye.